Purnima Advani, you want to respond to Mr. Bhatt directly?
Yes, yes, I'm happy to hear from him that women are doing the impossible and are achieving great heights. But having said that, in the larger perspective of the country in which we are, it's not only urban pockets which determine what the larger country, women in the country are like. It's still very difficult for a woman to step out. Many a times the statistics of rape do not reflect the reality, because FIRs are not filed because of the fear that if an FIR is filed, our daughter may not be able to even lift her head and move out in society. This I've seen myself while touring through villages. And whenever there's a powerful person, rapes committed by policemen within stations, police stations, they are not reported because they're always hushed up. I mean, wherever there's a powerful, mighty person and there is money floating, many of the rapes in our country, particularly those which take place in the interiors, those which take place in slums, they are hushed up. I mean, this is reality.
I want to now,
country,
before I end this debate, really shift focus to what this retraction means for Shiney Ahuja. Will he be able to revive his career? Will it help him because there's so much publicity around him, so he might get lots of roles with a grey, negative character, Mr. Bhatt? There's talk of him coming back into KBC4. What does this really mean for Shiney Ahuja now that there's a retraction, now that there's a possibility that the case against him might fall flat?
See, till the time he is completely absolved from this acquisition by the law, I don't think so any producer would be able to cast him in any film, because till the time he gets a complete green chit from the judiciary, it is very difficult to cast him in a film, because there are so many complications in terms of shooting dates and being able to come out and shoot in outdoors and all that. So I feel that's a big question. But what I want to say is that this boy has taken a big beating as far as his career goes because of this unfortunate thing that has happened. I don't know what is the fact. I'm not saying that A is right or B is wrong. Let the judge, let the judiciary go into the factual things and give a factual verdict. I believe in justice, and let justice happen through the right course, through the right corridors, and not through media. And people should not speculate because India is a poor country. Yeah, India is a poor country, so it suits, to say that the people can be bought, and the rich are always very bad, and the poor are very vulnerable. Come on, let's stop all that nonsense,
Okay, Tavleen Singh, final thoughts from you on Shiney Ahuja getting his life back on track. How difficult or easy is that going to be?
It's going to be virtually impossible. And I totally disagree with Mrs. Advani when she says this girl, is not going to be stepping out, etc. Nobody knows who she is, okay? She probably has a fine job already. Whereas for this man, on the basis of an allegation, he was sent to jail for 3 months. We all have made him completely the rapist before he's been tried. And, his career's in the toilets. So, I mean, how bad is that compared to what happened to the Maid?
Moment, we're going to end that debate. The fact is, it will be difficult for Shiney Ahuja to get his life back on track. But the more important thing which we need to stress is, let's just hope the trial court does not do disservice. The case is really seen through. That's what YP Singh wants. That's what Purnima Advani wants. That's what the people of India want. We don't know yet whether he's guilty or not. But if he is, he needs to be punished. And if he isn't, then that woman who leveled these charges against him, really turned his life upside down, needs to be tried for perjury. Mr. Mukesh Bhatt, YP Singh, Purnima Advani and Tavleen Singh, thank you very much for joining me on Center Stage tonight.